Guys, how's it going? So in this video we're going to be talking about the Steam Deck and how GameStop's future looks very bleak. Why did I say this? Because let's face it, we're going into a digital world and Steam Deck is proof of it. And if the Steam Deck does really well, Sony and Microsoft are totally going to be looking at how to capture the success of the Steam Deck and make maybe a portable PlayStation 5 or portable Xbox. I totally think they're gonna do it if Steam Deck succeeds. I guarantee you that will happen in the future. And when Sony and Microsoft releases their Steam Deck or their console, their version of the Steam Deck, it's going to be a lot more powerful than the current Steam Deck, because that's just how technology works. It gets better and better and better over time. Honestly, I honestly think the Steam Deck is pretty cool because you can install Windows OS on it and basically have it as a PC. You can plug it to your monitor through USB 3C, or you can buy a dock that will have HDMI and other stuff. It currently has its own operating system using a Linux-based operating system, but you can, according to the developers, you can install a Windows OS on it, which is pretty cool. Am I gonna get a Steam Deck? I was thinking about it, but it sold out. It literally sold out. My friend told me the first day that the Steam Deck came out, Steam servers crashed and it's sold out right now. I think I could be wrong on this, but I think that they managed to get over 100,000 pre-orders on the first day. I think Steam wasn't expecting that high of demand, and I really feel like Steam Deck will sell millions of units, even though I really think that it's a useless device. Because, it's basically a underpowered PC. It is small and it is portable, and you can bring it around anywhere you want. And it's a touchscreen and it's a computer. Maybe, you sacrifice the power for the portability. And the fact that it's a computer, which is pretty cool. And it can install apps and stuff like that. So I really think that it's a cool device, but honestly, like, for the price that you could pay for, like $819 for a 512, $659 for a 256, and 64 gigs for $499. I don't think anyone would get the 64 gigs. That would just basically like one, maybe two video games, and boop! Oh, look, my memory's filled. At least the 256 gigs you'll be able to put in like, at least 5 games, and then 512 would be like 10 games. 20 games. But 512 is a decent amount of memory. And then you can also buy a SD card for extra external memory. So it'll be fast because it's using a SSD hard drive. But honestly, I think GameStop is, this we're entering into a digital world, and GameStop, they're gonna have to reinvent themselves in a big way. They basically gotta change their business model around in order to survive in this digital world. And it's really tough. Business is hard, but thankfully they raised over $1 billion of cash. They have very little on. I think they got rid of all their debt on their balance sheet. So they basically have over $1 billion of cash and no debt on their balance sheet. So GameStop's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. The stock is traded on rich people, rich retail investors pumping it. I really don't think retail investors are pumping GameStop stock. I think it's rich people that are pumping GameStop stock. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, at the end of the day. I don't know for sure. I can't look into this thing, but I think logically it's just hard to think that a retail investor would look at GameStop at 180 and be like, I want to buy GameStop at 180 for the long term. Day trading, swing trading, I could see that, but long term investment at $180, like, it's very hard for me to see a retail investor do that. Maybe $30, maybe $40, maybe $4 or $5. Yeah, absolutely, but $180, it's tough. It's tough for me to see this, but at the end of the day, that's just my opinion, and I could totally be wrong, and this could totally be 100% non-rich retail investors pushing the stock price up. I really think it's like billionaires and multi-millionaires that are pushing GameStop up, and not the average retail investor. That's just my opinion at the end of the day. Right now you can get a Steam Deck. Yeah, that's right. You can buy a laptop, 875 Canadian dollars. That comes with Ryzen 7 4700U, 8 gigs of RAM, 512 gigabytes SSD, Windows 10 pre-installed, so you don't have to go and buy a Windows operating system to install on your Steam Deck. It runs at a higher frequency at 4.1 gigahertz, and it has a bigger video card in it already. At least this is just my opinion. And if you set this thing at 720p, I'm thinking that games will run at 60 frames per second, not 30 frames per second that the Steam console promises. This will run at 60 frames a second at 720p for most games, in my opinion. So I think that this is a much better buy than the Steam Deck. But hey, that is my opinion. But nobody cares about this. People want the new gadgets. They want the unique looking things. They want to play around the Steam Deck. So, that's why, I think the Steam Deck will sell millions of units, because people want something new. People don't want a laptop. People want a new device, something that's unique and different. So, that's my opinion. This is definitely a way more powerful laptop computer than the Steam Deck, and it's like, basically the same price, $819, $875. You pay $50 more, you get a monitor, you get a keyboard, you get a camera, you get better battery life, you get a more powerful processor, probably a more powerful GPU. Could be wrong on that, but pretty sure that it's a stronger GPU. So this is way better of a deal than the Steam Deck, just my opinion. But Steam Deck is still gonna sell millions and millions and millions of units, my opinion only. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.